Stumbled on something.
Well, what if you were raped by your father and you just took back That's no. And have the woman live all her life like that. And have the women share a child like that. You have no idea.
When you get pregnant, you tell.
Yeah, you come and talk to us. Yeah,
that's what
when
we
you
need.
get unintentionally pregnant.
Well,
that's why you
I'm so embarrassed.
And a lot of women are,
everyone who voted for Trump drank the guys of the gazillionaire.
yes.
Who do you think?
Yeah. Who do you think?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Trump? Ah, you wait.
You wait.
You wait.
We-
Wait.
He's coming for immigrants. He's after women.
It's not legal.
I was born in Canada. Do you think he's going to kick me out?
It's one thing when you break the law
How do you know
to come here, or you come here legally and are an immigrant. I think that's his
You don't know
stance
that.
on immigrants.
He's
So,
racist.
why do you think he's racist? What has he said to make you think that he's racist?
He said, let's see. What about, let's see.
What did he say?
He said, well, it's just some of the things about women, about grabbing their pussies.
Well, what did-
Homosexual
Excuse me.
is
What
a
did
sin.
he say? What did he say to make you think that he's racist?
All Mexicans are rapists and criminals.
When did you hear him say that? Word
On
for word?
It is on television.
I can think back. I think it was in the summertime when he was still campaigning. I think I remember the speech where you believe you heard that those were his words.
No.
That was not his words.
No. We distinctly.
I can tell you what his words were then.
Go to the
They have looked at the transcript. That's why I'm telling you that I think that you mistook or misunderstood
Those
what he was saying.
Mexicans, they're rapists.
He made a
and
comment
drug dealers.
that we have a lot of people coming into the country from the southern border
He said
illegally.
all
Let me finish, please.
Mexicans are racist.
No, he did not
and
say that.
criminals.
Let me finish. We have a lot of people illegally crossing the border into this country from Mexico that are Mexican, and among them are a lot of murderers and
He said
rapists.
all Mexicans.
No, he did not say that, ever. Never he said
He
those
did.
words.
Just YouTube it.
I know a lot of his speeches. I have YouTubed it. I have heard his words, and I have heard how everybody reporting what they heard him say has twisted what they heard, reporting the twisted version,
You can't
putting
twist.
that forward,
You
and I
can't
think
twist
that's
his
what
exact
you
words.
heard.
Thank you for your.
That's exactly what happened.
Grabbing the pussy comment. What about that?
A locker room comment that a person would say
Locker room- so
is not make
that's
him a
internalized-
bigot or
that's
somebody
internalized
that's
misogyny.
against any race.
Do you realize that that's
Being a woman
internalized
isn't a
misogyny?
race of women.
It's a gender.
Thank you. Yes.
He's
That's right.
against gender equality.
You think he's against gender equality?
Let me grab your pussy because I'm a
Don't touch
star.
me anymore,
Watch
please.
out.
Okay, I
You know,
won't
I know. I
touch
understand
you.
you're very
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, I'm very
Yeah. But making a locker room comment,
That's not
saying anything like that does not make him somebody that hates women or doesn't think they should be equal. His
but locker
actions
rooms-
have proven. His actions have proven you wrong, that he is not against women. His actions, Donald Trump's actions through the years
How many black
have
people has he
proven.
appointed to the cabinet?
Hold on.
How many black people are on the cabinet?
Why would that? He's appointed.
We're
all
talking
the black
about
people.
racism.
He doesn't even see race or sex to appoint
why
the correct
every
person
single person
for the right
on his
position.
cabinet is a white millionaire. There's no racism
I don't
involved.
think your facts are true. And if somebody is a millionaire, don't hold that against them if they're the right person to do something right for
When's
them.
the last time he's paid taxes?
I don't know. I don't know.
Never-
When's the last
19
time
years.
you paid taxes?
Last year?
Last year?
When's the last
Okay, that's
time you
good.
paid taxes?
I don't remember.
What do you mean by that?
Like I'm gonna, I don't
does that
remember.
mean?
That means I don't need to tell you about my personal life, and it's none of your
You
business.
just asked me. We
You
can
told
ask
me.
you.
You didn't have to tell me. That's right. You shouldn't have told me.
I'm proud of
That's
the
good.
person I am.
Yes.
So you
should
have
be.
been dodging your taxes also?
No, I didn't say that.
Well,
I said
you
I don't
didn't.
need to
You're
tell
not
you.
willing to admit that you've paid taxes.
I love how you're twisting my words. I'm not willing to tell you about my personal life, whether or not I pay taxes,
Income
where I'm
tax
from,
is not
who
a
I am,
personal
because
issue.
I can
Off
see
the
that you're
taxes.
somebody that I probably wouldn't want to get to know. Just like I don't think you would want to get to know me, right? I don't think we agree on very many
Okay,
things.
well, hold on.
So in the
Wait,
future,
wait,
if someone
let me
asks
say
you a
something.
personal question, you don't have to answer them. You can
Paying
just not
taxes
answer them.
No, wait, can I say something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Take over.
Please.
Okay.
Take over. over.
No.
Take
I
over
wanted
for
to
her.
say, you guys. I have to understand your needs, and it would be nice if you could understand our needs.
Very red. I think if you go back, I think if you go back and if you read all of his campaign speeches,
I watched many of them.
and then
I watched the evening news like that same night, and I was blown away by the difference in what I know he said, because I watched it word for word, and I would watch the evening news and the different thing that they came up with of their interpretation of what they think he said. It was like night and day.
yeah, but what about when the cameras are rolling on him and he's speaking,
Right.
and those are his words coming out? What about
That's
that?
right. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes, those were his words that I heard.
And let me tell you, NFL players are coming out and they have said that's no locker. We're in a locker room all the time. That's not locker talk.
Wow. I don't know what he's like, him or what he represents that you find like that you hate so much, but you're getting very, very angry over something when you're not informed about the facts of what he really said and
I think I'm
did.
pretty informed.
I mean,
I mean, for you to deny something that he said out of his mouth, the press had nothing to do except put a camera on him, I think that's denial.
I think that we're talking about two different things. If you're talking, okay, I was talking about speeches when he was campaigning, and you're talking about the incident when a locker room
No,
he was
no, no,
recorded.
no. I'm
I
talking
misunderstood
about
then. Tell me, please.
I'm talking about speeches he's made also.
When he was campaigning or other times?
Abortion.
Because I don't
Let's
know.
outlaw abortion. What?
I didn't
What?
say anything. Oh.
I know you didn't.
I'm
But
just listening.
that's
I don't-
one of
I'm
my.
trying to
You
figure
asked
out.
me. You asked me why are you against Trump? Is that
Oh,
how
so
this?
you're against Trump because he supports outlawing abortion?
Yes. Let me tell you why.
No,
When-
I understand that
Wait,
you're right.
let's
That's
not
a fact.
get into the
These are
abortion
facts.
argument.
Oh.
That's
one of the reasons. That's
Talk about history repeating itself. That's one that's never ever going to be solved. We will never agree. Like if I'm against abortion and you're for abortion, no matter what, we both have very similar facts
you know-
on our sides,
no.
and we're both right.
Let me
and
tell
we're both
you.
women. And I agree that, I don't want any man or woman telling me what I can do with my body, no matter who you are or where you're from.
Right.
I think we can both agree on that, right? I mean, don't you feel that way about you?
I just want to tell you
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah, thank you.
I am pro-abortion.
Right.
Pro-choice.
I am pro-choice, anti-abortion. Anti-abortion, but pro-choice. Could I personally
I don't think
live?
that you can be because they've tied those two, politically to be the same, right?
They who tied that
The
together.
politicians, I'm saying, actually our courts, the Supreme Court, in their wording of the law, the way it's written, I believe that's why, pro-choice is, pro-anti, pro-abortion. You know what I mean? In some way.
Not necessarily.
Pro-choice
Pro-choice
is
is
pro-abortion, the way the law's written. Because they have not,
Pro-choice is not necessarily pro-abortion.
and that's a feeling. That's not in the
Okay,
law.
tell me if your father raped you and became pregnant,
Well, that would be just awful,
but you would carry the child and have the child?
Again, I wouldn't tell somebody that I don't know what I would or wouldn't do.
And
But I
tell
can
me-
see why you feel the way you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, that goes along with no man or woman should tell me as a person what I can and can't do. But you don't need to hate Donald Trump so passionately
there are more
for
reasons.
that.
There are
because
more reasons.
I'm sure he
Number
would,
one-
if you were to talk to him like we're talking, I'm sure that he would, respect you for you feeling the way that you do. But that doesn't make, he wouldn't think that makes you a terrible person. That's just you have your opinion to you, and he has his opinion to him.
There's some other reasons why I'm against him.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I'm
Okay.
against him.
Oh no, I believe you. I believe that no matter what, you will only be
And
against
it's not, and exactly like you said, it's no one's decision except the woman. The woman
that
who
is
was...
happening to, right?
Yes.
It never should have been an issue, in my opinion, in the first place.
No, but they had laws against it.
I'm just saying.
And the other thing I
resent.
I think the other thing I resent about him is that he hasn't been taxed for 19 years. That's not. Show me your. There's another one. I saw that one too, but I just. No, Meredith. Oh, I just appreciate it. Why? Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate your support.
What does it symbolize for your sign? I'm curious because I see there's a lot of. I see it. I saw it. I'm just curious what it symbolizes to you.
This is women should be treated. Yes, they should be treated exactly like men.
I'm a woman. I feel like I'm treated exactly like a. Here's my example. We have a woman right here. And this woman is both of them. I never said anything. I don't see how that's not being treated.
Are you in the barracks with?
Well, the shining example right there. I can't help but feel that it's like that.
Have you been in the barracks with her?
No, I haven't.
Have you listened to the snide comments made behind her back? Have you gone through any of that? No. Just because she's in a uniform, I respect she's in a uniform. My brother got shot up in Vietnam. Believe me, I respect the uniform.
Right.
I still think there is prejudice, snide remarks being made from women who are in the military.
Or against them, you mean? From the men?
Yeah.
You know what? If you're in the military, if you are here, at an event, if you're in high school, if you're in college, if you're working in an office with a bunch of people, men and women, that's going to happen everywhere you go. And it happens to men too. And those are things
not happen.
Right, and that's a social behavior thing, and I agree with you. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen to anybody, really.
To anyone.
It's rude,
and
right?
Talk about uniting people. That's one of the 4 things about this country. Treat everyone equally.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I'm just going to say it. If you don't want to treat me equally, that's your right, and I could just get over it. If I get my feelings hurt, I'm not going to, it doesn't make me less of a person.
No, it's not about feelings hurt. It's about freedom of expression.
That's right, it's about freedom of expression.
And it doesn't matter whether it hurts you or not. It's the fact that you should be treated equally.
People should be treated equally. Everywhere they go. Everybody should be treated equally. He who? I'm sorry.
This Donald Trump guy.
You're getting back to. Okay, give me the incident where he has.
When you say read his stump
when you say
speeches.
Singled out.
Yeah, you need to read his stump speeches.
I have read and I know all of his speeches. And
you
I'm
want
telling
to email
you right
me?
now,
Email me. Oh yeah, give me your email. I'll email you
I
the
would
speeches.
never give a stranger my email. See, here we going back to that. How about if I hope you watch one, just like 3 times.
I hope in 4 years from now that we're not
watch the evening news and watch the evening news.
There's more. There's more about him that has nothing to do with women. What about he thinks there should be a proliferation of nuclear arms? What about that? That does not worry you?
You can't be a country as a superpower on the planet unless you say that, whether you feel that way or not, as a position of being the president of the United States.
If a president,
he can make that would be it for our country.
He can make one tweet and crash the stock market.
He didn't crash the stock market.
I said
he affected
he
it.
Could.
And he hasn't.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, because he just got sworn in.
He wouldn't, because that's not something he would do anyway.
I know, because he's a gazillion.
But you're acting the same that he would.
No, I said. I've always said he could. He could.
Anybody could, really.
All right, ready? 1, 2, smile.
Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. It was nice talking to you.
Fine, every time.
I mean,
How fitting. I think I'm the minority here. I don't think anybody cares anymore about what I have to say. I don't know what happened. I don't want that to happen again, though. I think they call people like that snowflakes, militant snowflakes, I think it's called. Anyway, wish me luck as I head back that way I came. It looks like a small animal down there, right?
Yeah, it's my dog.